Ladies and gents, meet Aitana. She's a model from Barcelona who's won the hearts of millions. She looks pretty chill, she's into fitness, she likes to model, she likes to go outside and eat food, hang out around beaches, she likes to play games, and she also makes exclusive content that you can subscribe to. But before you go and click out of here and go subscribe to Aitana's content, I feel like I'm obligated to tell you that Aitana is also not real. She doesn't exist. And that's because Aitana is a fully AI generated model. And her creators that made her, they make upwards of $11,000 to $20,000 every single month by just posting content of Aitana on social media platforms like Instagram and FanView, where people can subscribe, pay monthly, and they can see Aitana's regular and exclusive content. In today's video, I'm going to show how you can also create your own AI generator model and how you can also build a platform for her that people can pay a subscription to, and how you can also make money on your fully AI generator model. And there are two ways that you can do it. The first way is the free way. It's by a platform and a tool called Focus, a couple of O's, C-U-S. I'll have the link down below. It mainly works on PCs, but since I work on a Mac, I can't really use that device. You can download a Mac as well, but it's quite a vigorous process. So for that purpose, we're not going to use Focus, but again, I'm going to have a link for people that use PC that can download that tool and they can use that one for free. But in our case, we're going to use a tool called RenderNet. RenderNet is very similar to Focus. It has a free version and also a paid version. The free version can get you by with just regular photos, but if you want to get more specific with your content, the type of photos that you make and the type of backgrounds you have, type of clothing she has on, or even not on, then you want to get the paid version. And obviously, if you're trying to make money on this on a monthly basis, it would make sense for you to invest a little money as well. It costs, the next tier is about $9 a month. And for our purpose today, I'm going to use the free version for RenderNet, just to kind of show you around the tool itself, how to create the AI model, and then how you can take those photos that you create and take it over to a platform called FanView. FanView is what allows you to build a social media front for your AI model. And on that platform and on FanView, people can go ahead and subscribe to your model, and that's how you make money. So I think of FanView as other application that people can also post their photos on, and there's a subscription model for that as well. You and I both know what we're talking about, but FanView is a little bit more professional and better in that sense. And also FanView is very catered to AI generated models. So a lot of the models on FanView are not real. All right, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into RenderNet and generate our AI model. All right, ladies and gents, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into a platform called RenderNot.ai. RenderNot.ai is the one that I'll be using. And again, they have a paid version and a free version. With the paid version, you get different tiers: basic, standard, plus, and elite. And obviously, the higher you go, the more access you have to things that you can do, and how specific you want your content to be, and how much of the content you can create. How many photos, how many videos, etc. With the basic free version, we really don't get much. But for the purpose of this video and to show you, how to use this platform, what to do, this is good enough for us. We get 10 images. All right, so if you go back, and again, with this platform, you get to not only create AI generated photos of these models, but you can do videos as well. This is an AI generated model, and she's walking around the city or she's jet skiing. And you can do all of this with the model that you create, and then you post all of this on your social media platforms, and you create a whole brand behind this AI model that you create. That's the whole purpose of this. So let's go ahead and click on sample. Let's say, actually, let's just do one of these. Click on this, and they kind of give us a prompt. Post a photo of a beautiful model. Let's change this up a little bit. Just wearing classy. Just wearing a dress, and this at the beach, and she has dark hair. So let's go ahead and generate this model. And for this free version, it takes about 30 seconds to a minute to generate one photo. I'm pretty certain that the paid versions, because you have a little more priority, it's going to be a little bit faster according to what this platform says. So let's see what model we get. All right, so we got this image, we got the model. They didn't give us the darker hair that we're looking for, but it looks like what we wanted. She's wearing a dress, she looks like she's at the beach. And what we could do at this point, let's say if we do a face lock. So I don't have most of the functionalities the app provides for paid versions. Let's say if I'm okay with this photo, let's say I'm cool with this model, I like the way she looks. What I could do that, but is I could do a face lock, and I should have with the paid version a box that comes up, and then I drag this into that face lock box, And at that point, I'm telling this platform, this AI tool, hey, I'm cool with this face. I want my model. I want this to be my model. From then on, I give it whatever prompts. Like, I want her to be this time in an abandoned house, wearing a onesie. I don't know, whatever. And then it should be able to spit out a photo specifically to what you're looking for with this face of this model. And all these models, they look hyper realistic. She looks pretty real to me. So let's say if I wanted to change the hair into something darker, let's say make the hair darker, I should be able to do that with this free tool. Let's see if it does that. So as you can see here, it says generating in low priority mode, speed up the generation, upgrade to pro. So this is treating us like the peasants of the bunch. We're not really getting priority here, but if you do upgrade, which honestly, if you're planning on making money on this, it would make sense for you to do the upgrade and get more functionality from the application and be able to post, more catered content of your model. And at that point, you would have priority to create these images a little faster. All right, so we finally got our stipend image, and not only did we get the image that we wanted, but we got some nice little white polka dots on her face as well, and on her shoulder. But it's all good for the purpose of this video. This should be good enough. So again, if let's say I'm content with this model, what I would do at that point is I'll click on face lock, and then I'll get a little box, and then drag this photo and drop it in that box. Pretty much telling the AI tool like, hey, I'm happy with this model, I'm cool with the way she looks. I want everything else beyond this, all the other prompts and all the other photos, videos I want to create of this model to look just like her. I don't want her face to change. I'm unlocking her face, right? So that's what you do. And obviously, just to give you a little overview of what other tools this platform has, you have different things that you can do, right? So you can either make it look like a cartoonified quality image, or you can make it look hyper realistic, black and white, etc. And that's only for the upgraded version. Once you have the upgraded version, then you can have more of a say of what you want this model to look like, right? So you could pick gender, origin, age, body type, hair type, etc. And all of these things would come down here. And then you have this prompt like female, South American, young adult, muscular body, etc. So you can do so that when you have a prompt that you use this prompt, and it comes out here. And this is once you lock the image, once you lock your model, this is where all the prompts are going to go. And then, right, so let's say I have a model, I want her not to be at a beach, I want to make an Instagram post or a different post of Halloween, right? Halloween's coming up soon, and I want her to be at an abandoned house dressed in a witch costume. Then you can do that. You give it that prompt, you click on generate, and then it'll give you that photo. But for the purpose of this video, let's say we have our photos, and then we download these photos. And again, once you have the paid version, then you have access to even download this in 8K as well. But for our purpose, we don't have that. We're just going to download a regular. So at this point, you have your content. You're like, all right, got my photos, I want to post. What do I do? So the whole purpose of this, again, is to create a model, an AI generated model, that you build a whole platform around. You build a brand around her. You make her like just a regular, real model, right? So you do an Instagram account, you do, I don't know, like an X account, former Twitter. You create this other thing called FanView. That's your main bread and butter. What exactly is FanView? FanView is a platform where creators can share exclusive content with their fans who pay to access it. Think of it like a social media site, but instead of everything being free, fans subscribe to support their favorite creators and get special content in return, such as photos, videos, or personal messages just catered to that. And with FanView specifically, creators can interact with their fans more closely than they can on regular social media. Wink, more closely. I think at this point, we both know what FanView is like. It's like this other platform that you and I are thinking about, but it's more catered to AI generator models. And what you do is you create a face front, a page for your model, and you set up a subscription model. And you create content, videos, photos, and people subscribe to your accounts and they pay you to view your content. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna, we have our photos, we're gonna go to FanView, and I've already created a page for my model. I named her Alexa. I know, very basic. Amazon, please do not sue me. But on here you have your different things that you can do, right? Let's say if you wanted to create, go to creator settings, you have automated messages for people, new subscribers or new followers, subscribers that canceled. You want it to be like, yo, where are you going? Come back. I don't want you to leave. You create automated messages that this platform would send to your subscribers. If you go back to your page, I've already, posted this, but let's say if we delete this post and create our first post, right? We haven't posted yet. This is a page for Alexa. You go through, complete your profile page, put in personal information, put a photo for Alexa. Let's say if we do this photo, this is Alexa. So and then we go and you post and we create our first posting for our model Alexa. Click on this. Let's just say, I don't know, beautiful day at the beach. Create our first posting. It's when we have a page for Alexa and you've created your first AI model and you can do as you wish with her, whatever you want to do. So yeah, the whole point of this is that you want to create a brand, the whole brand behind Alexa. And once you complete the profile, then you can set how much you want the subscription to be. You'll get insights on the right here as to how many people viewed you, who paid you, etc., etc. So yeah, the whole point is create a model and you can build a brand around model, Instagram page, YouTube page if you want to do videos for the model. Or your bread and butter is going to be on FanView, which will allow you to have a platform to, create content that you can sell to your audience for your AI generator model. So yeah, all right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I taught you how to create an AI generator model that hopefully you can make money on. If you do go about this and create the model, then let me know down below what you would name there. I'm just curious because I was not too creative with my name. So as always, I hope this video helped you. Thank you all for watching and join the family by subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.